If you didn't have the money, if you didn't have the success, if you didn't have the business, who would you actually be? Like, strip all of that away for a second and really think about it. If people were to judge you solely off your habits, your routine, what you consume, how you train, what you eat, what your weekends look like, what would people have to say about you? Think about it. Because I guarantee you, without all the fucking stuff that I mentioned at the start, the success, the money, the business, you would just be another average fucking bloke. Average. The only thing that has gotten you this far is being the business owner. You've tied your whole identity to being a business owner, having money, having success. And this is the reason why you've stayed the same for the last 10 years. You're 20 kilos overweight, you drink like a fucking fish, you bender most weekends like you're a fucking teenager and you've never grown up. Because in your mind you think, well, you know, I don't have to go hard in all the other areas because I'm really successful. I've got fucking more money than most people my age. So you just hang your hat on that and you get comfortable. But this is going to keep you stuck for another 10 years. I fucking guarantee it. But you need to fucking be honest with yourself. The money and the success, it doesn't even feel good for you right now. And you've fucking been wondering lately, like, why do I still feel such a void in here? Why do I feel a big void inside me? And I can tell you the answer, because I work with high 6 and 7 figure business owners and they're all the same, like we're all the same. The answer is to why you have that void is because you know that you are living so fucking far beneath your potential, it's not funny. And that is what really eats at you. The money and the success, it means fuck all until you become the full package. Fucking jacked physique, mindset unbreakable. You're not a slave to your vices and your bad habits. You don't let them control you. You're in full control. This is what it feels like and what it looks like to be the full package. This is what you must become. Until you actually start chasing down your full potential as a man, not just as a business owner, as a man, until then, you will not feel fulfillment. True fulfillment only comes from chasing down your full potential in all areas. Now, look, I don't want to fully discredit what you've done. The success that you've built in your business is admirable, but it's going to catch up to you. I'm telling you now, it's going to catch up to you. You've probably been noticing, you know, lately on social media, there's an influx of new age entrepreneurs. Guys like Greg Lav, he's the founder of Bloom Energy Drink. They're $1 billion company. They're doing like 700 million US in revenue this year. This guy is treating himself like a fucking pro athlete. If you jump on his Instagram and his YouTube, he literally, all he shows is pretty much him training. He's jacked, he's fucking ripped. This guy's doing, you know, he's got $1 billion business. And then you got guys that, what's this other guy's name? George Heaton, I think his name is. He owns the clothing brand Represent. This guy's a fucking machine too. These guys are literally operating like athletes. Then you got Alex Hormozy. Guy's fucking jacked, massive. He broke the record for like book sales in a single day. He's, you know, worth hundreds and hundreds of millions. These guys all understand one thing. You need to treat your personal development as a non-negotiable business task. You have to, because when you do this, you're able to manage stress better. You're able to have more clarity. You get better ideas. You become higher frequency because you stop lying to yourself and you improve your habits. You sleep better. You're stressed less. You're able to actually lead your team better. No one wants to be led by a guy that can't even lead himself. So I want you to ask yourself, this one question, because I know you've probably thought about this a lot, but I want you to get a pen and paper and I want you to ask yourself this one question. Who do you need to become to actually match your vision? Your vision for your life, your vision for your business, your vision for your net worth, because I know you think about all these things. So ask yourself, what does that version of you look like? I guarantee you he isn't operating how you're operating on a daily basis. He isn't fucking bendering. He isn't getting on the bags. He isn't drinking all the time. He isn't snapping at his fucking missus all the time because he's so stressed and like he's not sleeping well. That's not how he operates. Get very clear on this. You know, you might even want to go and make a North Star vision, which is something I take all my clients through. Get very clear on what your life looks like. You know, how much revenue is your business doing? What do you look like? What's your physique like? You know, maybe pick a celebrity or a football player or a soccer player, like who you want to actually look like. Write that down, like no limiting beliefs. Start to actually get clear on who you need to become so you have something to actually work towards. You need to have clear goals outside your business. I guarantee that your business runs on systems, you have revenue targets, you know, you're operating, you're a serious operator in your business. So you have to start treating your life and your personal development like it's just another non-negotiable business task and a system in your business. Because I'm guaranteeing you now, you are going to continue to get worse. You're going to continue to feel like shit. And this is because you keep telling lies to yourself. If you say you're going to go to the gym, go to the gym. If you say you're going to finally start eating healthy, start eating healthy. If you say that this is the year you actually do get jacked and you do build a physique of your dreams and you do get a coach, go and do it. Like you need your personal development results and your results in every other area of your life. You need that to match your business success, because you've hung your hat on that fucking hook for far too long and it's starting to catch up to you. Because what's the point of being successful in business and having fucking all the money and having the cars? What's the point if you wake up and you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, fucking hell, and you're just disappointed? There is seriously no point. Like, you're in the prime of your life right now. You need to start fucking operating like it and acting like it. Let's go.